Hello, everyone out there in crossword land. JibbyMAX here with another New York Times crossword solve. Today we're working on the Wednesday, January 25th, 2023 New York Times puzzle by Nancy Serrano-Wu. Nancy is a first-time constructor here on the New York Times debut puzzle. Very excited about that. But Nancy has been active in crosswords elsewhere, especially on the new roster of constructors for Lil AVCX. So check out avxwords.com for a lot of great puzzles over there. I'd say kind of maybe bridging the gap between indie and mainstream puzzles, which is very exciting. But always awesome to see a debut puzzle on the New York Times, so congratulations to Nancy. Looking forward to getting at this puzzle here. So are we ready to start solving? Yes, we are. Let's do it. Wednesday puzzle coming up. Let's get going. Composer of the piano piece played in the Tom and Jerry short, The Cat Concerto. Concerto, excuse me. Mispronouncing things already. Fuse. Sugar-coated in a way, dancing like a ballerina. Sounds good. First line on a form, often, maybe name, that makes sense. R blank by airmail in French. If only I knew more French, I'd be better at solving crosswords, right? Word after low or chow, maybe main, low main, chow main. Phaser setting, instead phasers to stun, I think, right? Sports bar purchases. We got a question mark there. This is probably going to be clever, going to be funny. I like that. Looking forward to it. Don't know what it is yet, but we'll get there. Go downs here. Apt shoe for a bread maker. Oh, loafer. That is great. Let's spell it correctly. But apt name for a bread maker. Question mark. Loafer. Love it. Love it. Good way to start with the downs there. What the aliens do in the War of the Worlds. I want to put invade here, right? Am I on the right track with that one? Maybe. Work assignments. Blank suit. Not ridiculous as an argument. We got the first two downs here. Does that give us anything on some of these acrosses? Let's see here. Dancing like a ballerina on toe, maybe? Gee, I want to put like avian in here, but I'm not. Oh, do I throw that in there and see if it sticks? Sounds like it could be something that works. Summer setting in Massachusetts. Eastern Daylight Time, EDT. I'm feeling good about that. Do a cobbler's job on. Resole, potentially. Cobblers working with shoes and footwear, so I'm feeling good about that. Let's keep going with some of these downs here. Work assignments. Blank suit. Maybe not avian. I'm not necessarily liking that OA, although it might be right. Not ridiculous as an argument. Persons who identify as female in an alternative spelling. Alternative spelling. Scraped together without. You're going to eke something out. Eked out. Hideout. Tang for one. Tang, delicious. Love when you get that, you don't mix up the tang thoroughly and you get that like sludge at the bottom of the cup. Like the best part of tang right there. Worst for you, but the best part. I'm probably the only one that thinks that though, so who knows. Same thing with the like powdered Gatorade. That works too. You get the sludge. It's all about the sludge, I guess. Tang for one. I've said too much, haven't I? What is this? That is, I don't know. What is that? App with stories informally. Insta stories, I guess. Not on there. Maybe I should be. Bee's knees. It's the bee's knees. Outback birds, an emu. Hideout. Maybe a den. What do we think about that? Is a hideout a den? Could be. Sugar-coated in a way. Iced. Iced. Oh, that's fun. That's a clever little clue and entry there. I like that. Is Bee's Knees going to be Cat's Meow? And if it is, how much do I love those two references playing back at each other? I'm putting that in there just because I want it to be real. I like that a lot if that's the entry. Feeling good about that. Let's mix it back up here. Go back for some acrosses. Let's see here. Fuse. Sounds good. Okay, go maybe. Sports bar purchases. Actor Kingsley. Ben Kingsley, of course. Ben Kingsley. How could I not remember that? Guy in a crew. Guy in a crew. Like a kitten cuddling with a puppy. Adorable, right? What's that going to be? Before in poetry. Oh, sports bar purchases. Again, doubling down on those sports bar purchases. Recipient of the inaugural ATP Player of the Year Award. Like, when did they even start the Player of the Year Award? I have no clue. Could be like anyone, right? I don't know. Let's come back to it. Chandelier singer. Had a student loan say owed. There we go. More sports bar purchases. Oh my gosh. It's sports bar purchases upon sports bar purchases upon sports bar purchases. We're going to have to figure this out here and see what we're going for. This is kind of a fun little theme. Assistance, aid, every which way. Relents, maybe lets up. Gets the hair just right, say. Better Call Saul network. Oh, what is that? Is that like... Is it AMC? Oh, I don't know. Treasure. Do I like any crosses here? Ooh, Muppet That Speaks in a falsetto. I do like Elmo then, though, so I think we're on the right track. Withdrawal to avoid a conflict of interest. All right. Yeah, feeling good about that. Let's go back to some downs here and see what we might be able to get going. Work assignments. Blank suit. Not ridiculous. I was going to say sensible as an argument, but that doesn't seem to fit. What's going on? Persons who identify as female in an alternative spelling. Just women, potentially? Is that what we're going for there? Let's see here. Fuse. Weld. So yeah, I do like that now, right? Maybe not. I don't think I like okay, go here. Hideout. Tang for one. Tang for one. I will say, after my whole thing about Tang Sludge, I hope we're actually referring to the powdered drink brand Tang and not like something else like Tang, like Tart or something like that. So that could very well be the case. So in view, seen potentially. Brokers' charges might be fees. Fotographia por ejemplo. For example, right? What do we do? Photography, for example. Again, if I knew my French, if I knew my Spanish, I'd be much better at these puzzles. Lock what? Is this... Did I mess up the tense on this one? Has a student loan, owes, yes. Then Loch Ness. Always got to check the tense. Always got to check the tense. Abbreviation above zero. Abbreviation above zero. What is that going to be? Quickly form a friendship. And with. Quickly form a friendship. Home of the Sundance Film Festival. Apropos is fun, right? Zoom meeting leader. Zoom meeting leader. Host. There it is. Lickety split. Ruckus. Wanted for nothing. Daddy in Spanish. It's just, is Poppy? Is that, I think so, right? Right. Oh, either it is or I'm embarrassing myself. Either way, I guess might be entertaining. I don't know. Woo, that was exhausting. Withdrawal to avoid a conflict of interest. Oman's ruler, Sultan Ajita. Hope I pronounced that correctly. Control V on a PC. Is that pastes or prints? I'm terrible at my hotkeys. Spanish article. Maybe I can get some crosses here. Sat at. So I think this is going to be pastes. If sat at, occupied as a desk. I'm feeling good about that, right? Symbol of pointing. What am I reading here? Symbol of poison on a warning label. Maybe a skull. Skull and crossbones. Just a skull, I guess. Treasure. Feast with poi. Blarney Stone locale. Dad in Chinese. Fido's foot would be a paw. Record label that released the first 45 RPM single in 1949. I mean, what were we doing? RCA? Was it EMI? Recite the Rosary. Actually, I don't know if I'm liking Skull here anymore. Now that I look at this a little bit further. Let's go back and do some crosses and figure this out. I don't think Skull's working good. We were over here, I think. Every which way gets the hair just right, say. Spanish article. Sports bar purchases. Recite the Rosary. I mean, I want to say this would be pray for ace, what am I doing here? RCA on the down. I'm going to take this out. I think I like what I'm thinking better. Right here. I like that, and I feel like I like this. So let's do that and see how it works. Currency of Portugal, Free Speech Organization, ACLU, so that's coming together nicely, southwest corner. Hair removal brand might be Nair. We're going there. Cut down to size. Golf is a good walk spoiled. That's funny. Golf is a good walk spoiled. Fix because of flatness. Say. Fix because of flatness. Some are for passing lanes. Some passing lanes are also for cruising in and having people be forced to go around you. No, but please don't do that. Don't do that, yes. All right, anyway, moving on here. Let's go back. Let's see. Composer of the piano piece played in the Tom and Jerry short, The Cat Concerto. I feel like I should know that, right? Sounds good. Maybe just okay? Tang for, oh my gosh. Is this going to be Dynasty? And I went on that whole thing about, it is. Oh, good grief. Classic JibbyMAX moment here. Yeah, so let's just strike all the talk about Tang Sludge. Tang is a dynasty, everybody. Thank you. Yes, I have no commentary on that, other than people now know I like Tang Sludge. Great. Great. I've said too much. This is then okay. This will be Lair. And yeah. Sports bar purchases. Something drafts. Oh, sports bar purchases. Would this be like fantasy drafts and then alternative spelling with a Y here potentially? Am I overthinking this? Work assignments might be stints. I'm trying to talk myself into this because I think we got something going here. Um, what kind of suit? Coat suit? I don't know. Yeah, I think so. Alternative spelling makes me believe that this is working here, so I like that. That's feeling good. Not ridiculous as an argument. Tenable? Tenable argument? Yeah, I'm feeling this right now. Okay, cool. Cool, let's do this. Guy in a crew. Seaman. Seaman. Like a kitten cuddling with a puppy is definitely cute. Before in poetry, ERE. Sports bar purchases. I think these are going to be shoes, right? Maybe. It could be shows. I'm gonna leave that blank because I don't have the cross either. So let's keep going. There's that ATP Player of the Year that I don't know. 4 letters. Ash potentially. I mean, that's a very famous tennis player. A very amazing person with 4-letter tennis player name that would fit in there. Probably a long-standing award, so that seems like it would work. That's good cluing for Ash. Yeah, love that. Love that. Lickety split. ASAP. Ruckus. Might be a stir. Wanted for nothing. Abbreviation above the 0. Oh, operator. Good stuff. Do we know our phones still? Maybe. All right. Quickly form a friendship. And is this Utah? Home of the Sundance Film Festival. Wow. Should I know that? Probably. Chandelier singer. I don't know. I'm gonna leave that for now. I'm gonna come back to it. Every which way. Gets the hair just right. Say primps. Primps. Sports bar purchases again. Currency of Portugal. Cut down to size. And fixed because of flatness, say. All right, so we're making some progress here. We got the north section of the grid all filled in. We're working, well, except for this, well, I spoke too soon. We still need 4 down, but a lot of work done on the north section of the grid. What kind of suit? What kind of suit? Is this correct too? I'm wondering about this a little bit here. We'll come back to it. Don't know this. Quickly form a friendship with. Do I put this in? Is the Sundance Film Festival in Utah? I for some reason that doesn't seem right to me, but it might be. All right, we'll put it in there. Apropos of wanted for nothing. Moving on. Don't want to get hung up on it there. Woo, that was exhausting. I'm spent. That's good stuff there. I like that. I'm spent. There's that withdrawal to avoid a conflict of interest. Recusal. Another kind of interesting, fun word. Fun word there for a puzzle. Recusal. Don't see that too often in a grid, I feel like. Agita. Symbol of poison on a warning label. I'm not sure I have. Wow. Yeah, I'm not sure I have. I'm not liking this right here. Golf is a good walk, spoiled, makes sense. ACLU seems like it works. I mean, pray might. That seems like that's good too. All right, we will come back to this. Treasure. Adore? Like the act of treasuring something and adore something. Feast with poi. Maybe a luau. There we go. Blarney Stone locale. And dad in Chinese. All right, continuing to make progress. Center is wide open though. We don't have a lot going in the center. I do not know this composer, unfortunately. So we had fantasy drafts up here, sports bar purchases, penalty shots. Oh my gosh, we finally got the theme. We're a little slow on the themes here if you're familiar with my streaming, my videos. But again, sports bar being the clue here. We got drafts, like drafts of beer, shots of liquor. So we should be able to wrap this up down here when we figure it out. Let's keep moving on though. Chandelier, singer, maybe Sia. Click with. These will then be pitchers. Sports bar purchases. Star pitchers, excuse me. Wanted for nothing. Had what? Every which way. Is this apropos of as to? Every which way, amok. All right, like that. Spanish article. Sports bar purchases again. All right, let's go. Currency, euro. Always, not always, but usually. These always throw me off for some reason because I always like want to go back to kind of what the original currency of the country was. But if it's a European country, a lot of times you might be looking at the entry euro. So that's kind of a fun thing there. Cut down to size. And fix because of flatness. Say tune. Tune, flatness, like musical. I believe this will be ERIN, Blarney Stone locale. Sports bar purchases. Oh my gosh, had it all here for wanted for nothing. And then this would be triple sports bar purchases. Is this triple? Mr. Yuck apparently is a symbol of poison on a warning label. If that is correct, I have never heard of Mr. Yuck. Although it makes sense. Maybe it's aimed at like kids or something like that. If it's yucky to get them to stay away from things. That's a fun entry if it is. All right, we're working through this. We got one square in the northwest. We got a few squares in the southeast. Let's do this. What is this? Fourth bar purchases. Again, we got drafts, shots, pitchers. Is this triple something? Triple... Oh, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Let's keep going here. Let's figure it out. Cut down to size. And agita. I'm not sure what that's referring to. Spanish article. I probably could make some guesses there. I wish I was more familiar. Again, if I knew my Spanish better. Gotta learn things. That's what it's all about, right? Sports bar purchases. What is it? Treasure. We like Elmo. We like recusal. I guess Sultan should work, right? And then pastes. This corner. We might have some trouble with this corner here. I don't know dad in Chinese. Cut down to size. The only thing I see right there is a bait, but I don't think that is correct. If I could get this theme entry, we'd be in much better shape, I think. That would help us with a lot of things, right? Agita. Hope I'm even pronouncing that correctly. Oh, wait, could this be Una? Taking an educated guess here. Maybe unease for Ajita? Unease? Triple doubles. Oh, you could make it a double. Triple doubles. And it's a sports reference as well. Oh, we're working on this here. Maybe a base? For Baba? I'm not sure if that's correct. We're putting it in. And we're back up here. 4 down, 1 across. What kind of suit? Composer of the piano piece played in the Tom and Jerry short, The Cat Concerto. Would this be like a coat suit? So close. Yeah. See, we're going to get stuck here, I feel like. That doesn't look... What kind of composer? We can kind of look through the alphabet here. Wow, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? A boat suit. Yeah, Crumbs. Crumbs is right. I hope we don't get hung up here and have to... Is avian wrong somehow? I feel like that would be right. Oh no, I mean it's we don't know about this corner here. I mean, it's possible I have something else wrong in the I feel like in the southeast it's possible that there's something wrong as well. I was a little guessing on some of these. So I felt good about we maybe kind of took some educated guesses down here and worked into it, but I'm not sure. Might have to check this. I mean, what kind of suit? Par avian by airmail in French. I mean, avian, when I think of avian, I think of like birds and flying, and so that would make sense to me. Again, what kind of suit? Do we have all these right? We have loafers. I guess they invade. Is this not tenable? I feel like tenable argument, venable. I mean, jeez. Again, coat suit would make sense, but I don't think that works with any of this. I wish I knew that composer. I might have to check here, honestly. A little hung up here. Little bit hung up in this corner. This is a tough cross for me. What are we gonna do? Should we check it? Let's give it a couple more minutes here. Try to work through this here. I like fantasy drafts. Avian, I don't know. On toe. Like ballerinas, yeah, on toe, and then we like the crosses here. Again, not ridiculous, tenable. Do we like that? I think so. So I might check. I'm not exactly sure what kind of suit. Again, going through the alphabet here. What's wrong? You know, that's kind of the question. I think I'm gonna check it. You know, that's my solving experience. You know, I'm not the best solver in the world. Sometimes I have to check these to get through them, but you know, that's okay. We learn things along the way, and you know, we get a This is my real solving experience here. So we're going to check this and see what is going on. Do the whole puzzle here. Yeah, I'm feeling stuck. You know, it will exclude the streak, but that's okay. I didn't have a streak going. I'm okay with, you know, I do the streaks when I can, but they're not completely important to me. I get, yeah, see, we were right. We had everything going except this A right here. So what is that going to be? Oh my gosh. Okay, I see it. That's going to be an O. And then this will probably be Zoot Suit, right? There it is. Wednesday puzzle, 2924. Almost the same amount of time that we did that last Tuesday puzzle in. So I think that's pretty successful. Even though we did have to check it over here. This hung us up here. I did not know what this was, and I had the A in there. It should have been an O. I guess if I would have took that out, I might have been able to then back into this being Zoot Suit, but I just wasn't seeing it. I didn't. Now that I see the composer, it rings a bell, but it wasn't rolling off the tongue there for me. But good puzzle though overall. Nice solve. You know, good standard grid there. We got some nice long entries in there. I like the theme. You know, again, we had 4 clues of sports bar purchases. We had fantasy drafts, you know, like draft beer, penalty shots, shots of alcohol, star pitchers, moving up to a pitcher of beer, and triple double is going to make it a double. So that's a fun theme there. What else was good? I thought the standout apt shoe for a bread maker, loafer. That's just fun stuff right there, right? That was good. We had a couple things going on, like a theme within a theme, right? We had lair for hideout, and then we had den for hideout. I love little themes inside of a theme. They're just fun for me. We got guy in a crew, seaman. we got my embarrassing thing about Tang here, thinking it had to do with the drink when it was, in actuality, it was the Dynasty. So yeah, that happened on the stream. What else? Primps is fun entry. Amok is fun entry. Just, yeah, we kind of got a little hung up on this southeast corner, but we took some educated guesses, and I'm happy we actually worked through that pretty good. So all in all, a great puzzle, a smooth solve, 29-24 on the time. Nancy Serrano-Wu on the puzzle, debut in the New York Times. So I would say this is a great debut puzzle. Really fun solve. Always happy to see constructors getting their debut in the New York Times. And yeah, very much enjoyed it. Until next time, enjoy your crossword solving, everybody. If you're enjoying the content, please give us a subscribe, please like the video, and also check us out, JibbyMAX, on Twitch. We do once or twice a week. We also do live streams on Twitch as well, in addition to the recorded videos here on YouTube. So thanks for the support, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and see you again solving soon.